Start with Dan.
Good afternoon, Michael. It felt like a big win, but I wanted to start off by asking about your captain, Bruno Fernandes, now holds the club's single season record for Premier League assists on 16. Can you just talk me through his 2 assists today and his overall performance?
Yeah, I mean he's done it for a long period of time now, you know, in the big moments and making the difference, and whether he's scoring or creating, he's normally around it. So yeah, 2 very different goals. Obviously today I think he's got a really good understanding with Cassie and working with Johnny on the set plays and different things and spaces and whatnot. There's also the bit you can coach, and then there's a little bit of the players and the understanding. They've got a great connection there with that. And they've done it a few times before, so that was good. And then obviously the passing around it, getting in positions where you can play that final pass, and it was one we've seen before. And then he plays Ben in as well, I think, after that. So yeah, there's not a lot else to say that I've sat here and said before about Bruno, but I thought he was really good. I thought it was a good team performance as well.
The record is 20 shared by Kevin De Bruyne and Thierry Henry. Do you think Bruno Fernandes can reach that from the end of the season?
Yeah, maybe. I'd much rather the points and us win than that. So I don't think it's something you go chasing for. I think it happens naturally anyway. But yeah, if he does, then he's obviously created goals for us. So I'll be happy with that.
You could see how much Casemiro loves his club. Certainly today, but in recent months as well. Fans were chanting for him to stay on. Do you think there is a chance that you could perhaps negotiate for him to stay a further season?
I think in some ways it's difficult to say. I think it's when something's decided, and in some ways the fact that it was decided makes things a little bit easier, and everyone understands the situation really. So I think the impact he's had has been terrific, certainly since I've been here and working with him, and his influence within the team and big moments and goals. And I think it was a nice moment at the end there with the supporters and having that connection, you know, and the respect, I think. So that was a nice moment, and I think you'll enjoy that one.
Andy? Question about Lenny Yoro, we just spoke to him in the mix. What's he bringing to your team? What does he still need to do? How's he in training?
Yeah, I've been really impressed with Lenny. I think he's still so young as well, you know, and as a centre back playing at that age in the league, and for a club like this it takes a lot of kind of understanding, composure, being able to cope, and I think his personality and his character, he takes it in his stride, and I've been really impressed with him. I think there's loads and loads to come and layers more from him, but I think that'll just happen naturally over a period of time when he learns and he's experienced. But listen, he's played a good number of games here and he's gained experience already, but at the age that he's at, he's doing really well, and he's coming to the team, and you can see him growing, and the confidence and the kind of natural just getting back in the flow of playing games again and playing in the back four, which is something slightly different for him. I'm really pleased with him, training well, playing well, and he's a pleasure to have. You know, he's desperate to learn and does a lot of work with Johnny and Woody and a bit of extra, so he's keen and he always wants more, which is a great sign.
So, Michael, when Rooney's been on the radio and said 100% you should get the job, how easy is it to kind of block out all that noise? And when you're speaking to Omar or the ownership, what kind of conversation do you have about the future?
It's not that much noise, is there? It's not that much noise.
Your mate, so.
No, I don't mean Wayne. I just mean in general. I don't. It's only noise if you listen to it, I suppose. But so it doesn't affect me one bit, to be honest. I'm in this position at the moment, doing the best I can, and loving it, obviously, and keep pushing for more. You know, we want to make the team as good as we can. We want to keep improving everything, and whatever's going to happen is going to happen. But in terms of conversations, we get on great. Just seeing Omar and Jason downstairs there, and we have a chat about the game, how it's gone, and all pretty open. So there's yeah, it's all pretty calm, to be honest. And today was a good win for us, so we can definitely enjoy the win today and look forward to Friday night. But other than that, that's all I'm thinking about, really.
Manchester United produced a commanding second-half display to defeat Aston Villa 3-1 at Old Trafford, securing a crucial win in their push for Champions League qualification under interim boss Michael Carrick. The match remained goalless at half-time before the Reds exploded into life, turning dominance into goals and breathing new momentum into their season. In his post-match press conference, Carrick expressed delight with the response after a recent setback. It was a fantastic performance in the second half. We showed real quality, belief, and character to turn the game around. The players embraced the challenge against a strong Villa side, and the goals came from excellent play. Casemiro's header set the tone, then Matheus Cunha's strike and Benjamin Šeško sealing it late. Credit to the lads for staying composed and clinical when it mattered. He highlighted key contributions. Casemiro was immense in midfield, winning duels and starting attacks. Cunha's energy and finishing were top class, and Šeško coming on to make it 3, again showing his impact. The clean sheet wasn't kept, but we defended well overall and created plenty. This win means a lot in the race. We're embracing every game now. Carrick also touched on the broader picture. After the first defeat under me, this was the perfect reaction. The squad's together, working hard, and the fans were brilliant pushing us on. There's still work to do, but performances like this give us confidence. Top 4 is in our hands if we keep this level. The victory levels United with Villa on points in the tight top 5 battle, underscoring Carrick's growing influence as talks of a permanent role intensify. Please like and subscribe.